Hello YouTubers, this is Championdjk coming at you with another video, and today we're going to do another little Christine project update, and I'm going to show you, I guess, what has gone on with it so far, which isn't a terrible amount since I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on it, but I have made some developments and still got a lot of thinking to do. So anyway, here we go. So first of all, did some work on the base of the vehicle. I've got the switch sort of mounted in there. It's not glued in or anything. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but there that is. So that's where the switch is going to sit, right in there. Now the headlights, this is what they look like right now. I tried to drill a small hole straight through here, and totally messed up the first one that I tried. So instead of just scrapping it and trying again, I decided, well, let's try just cutting off the top, cutting little grooves in here, and then seeing if this stuff will fit in. This fiber optic stuff that I'm going to try to use will fit in there good. So, and it looks like it will look pretty good in there, especially if I melt the tip of this and make a little lens out of it. So we're going to stick with this, and I still don't have to use my backup car right here, which is haunting me. There that is. And I'm going to try to make it through this without cracking that car. But anyway, so it's going to look like that. I'll go ahead and take the body out just to give you an idea. Snap that together here quick. So it'll still look really good like that, I think. If I can get this thing together. So there it is. So basically the lights will come out right there. So that's the idea. It'll be 4 fiber optic strands that will look like this. Hooked up to one LED light, which I'll probably use this size LED, which is a 5mm LED. So we'll do that. And so that's going to be the headlights. Now, I also wanted to put I wanted to tint the windshield. So this is a junk piece of plastic that I attempted to do this with. This is some headlight tinting paint that I used on it to try to tint it. It works really good, but it still needs some work because if you can see on here, there's a lot of texture to it. So I don't know if I'll be able to sand it smooth or what I'll be able to do to get that to look smooth. I'm not going to use it if it's going to look like textured like this. So if I can fix that, we'll be tinting the windows of the Christine black. I don't want to just black them out. And the reason why I don't want to just black them out, I want to leave them tinted because I do want to put an additional light inside the vehicle that will be tinted green. And what I'm going to do for that, that'll actually go off of the same LED. And I just took a little piece. This is just a little trial. We'll see if you can see it on here on the camera. The LED might be a little too bright right now. Let's turn it down a little bit. I don't know how well it's going to come across. Probably not very well. But anyway, that light is colored green because I just tinted it with like a little marker on the end of it. So it actually creates a pretty green looking light in person. And hopefully when I put that behind the tinted window, it'll give a little green kind of glow, just like the Christine looks on the card. So that's the kind of look that I'm going after. We're going to have bright headlights in the front, and then we're going to have like this green tint coming out of the bottom, out of this tinted black window. And it'll look really, really cool if I can pull it off. So that is the idea. There is a ton of work I still have to figure out here. I still have to figure out what batteries I'm going to use, which likely it's going to be some coin cells. Probably not this one, but I'll probably use 2 3-volt coin cells stacked on top of each other to make a real flat 6-volt battery, and that will allow the LED to be bright enough to where it'll be able to actually look bright going through, 4 pieces of this fiber optic strand, and still be bright, and then also allow the green one to look green as well. So there's where that is now. So we tried tinting a windshield. We might do that. I'm going to do some work on it tonight because I thankfully have off of work tomorrow. and I'm going to see what else I can get done and figure out on this thing. It's a project that's definitely a challenge, and it's going to be, you know, kind of learning as I go. It's a one-off thing that I think I'm still going to be able to pull off, and I think it's going to look really cool. I'm really glad you guys are joining me in the fun of watching these videos, and you know, suggestions along the way are definitely welcome, because you know, I'd like this to feel like a collaboration between me and the people that watch this, because already Dave Deals on Diecast came up with a fiber optic idea, and I'm really glad to be trying that and make that work. I think it's going to be awesome. So what's left to do is I got to cut this interior up, because this LED is probably going to sit right over the axle, right over the front axle right here. That's where it's going to sit, so you'll still have the post here. I'm going to have to figure out, it'll probably be set even back even further, so it'll allow the fiber optic cable to come across. It'll have to actually go up into the body over the wheel, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I've kind of experimented with some bent pieces of it to see if it'll work, and it definitely will. It's just going to, you know, take a lot of finagling. So anyway, there's where the project is at right now. I'm sorry I don't have too much definitive to show you, but I'm still working on it, and I think it still will be a success. And Wade, Radar 468, you'll love it when it's done. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, suggestions are welcome, and thank you for your comments and kind words about the project, and have a good day.